That Crazy Girl to Aries show on Philly Hot Radio. Welcome, welcome in. We like to thank you for tuning in. And we got a hot topic today. We're going to talk about cheating. If someone cheats on you, can you ever forgive them and take them back and have a good relationship? It's one thing to forgive them, but is it always going to be in the back of your mind that this is what they're doing? So we also have giveaways for the Superstar Saturdays Philly Best of the Best All-Star Unsigned Hype Competition. Grand prize $1,000. It's on March the 30th. So if you call in 484-477-6348, I will give you a ticket to this event. All you have to do is call in. Yeah, I don't know. I know with my experience, I had I had been cheated on in a couple of relationships, and I forgave the person and took them back, and the relationship is never the same after that. The relationship is never the same after that. We're going to be in here jamming just a minute, waiting for the DJ to come. He will be here, and we will be live in Memorex. But until then, let's talk about this cheating. Whether it's a guy, a girl, you have girl and girl relationships, guy and girl relationships, guy and guy relationships. Don't want to exclude any of the LGBT community. Special shout outs to my daughter Imani for listening in on the show. To all my kids, mommy loves you. Shout out to Tariq Malik for coming last week. Shout out to Lakeisha Williams for calling in the week that she did. Shout out to Lump. Hopefully he gets to make it today. All right, Lakeisha says she'll be in the building. She said a tad late, but she's coming. So, that's good. Question is, does she have a ride back? Because, see, So until then, I'll just play some music.
she's a very freaky girl. Don't bring her to mama. First you get a name, then you get a number, then you get some in the front seat of the Hummer. She's a very freaky girl. She get it from her mama. First you get a name, then you get a number, then you get some in the front seat of the Hummer. Then you get some in the front seat of the Hummer. Gucci, let me set the record straight. Hater, you participate. 3 girls with me like I'm going on a limo date. Say you got a man, but your man ain't here. The ice in my ear shine like a chandelier. Jumping out the phantom, don't you think I'm handsome? Watch on my wrist cost more than a mansion. Bet your baby daddy ain't icy like the kid be. Got your baby mama front seat of my Ferrari. Now she's a very freaky girl. Don't bring her to mama. First you get a name, then you get a number, then you get some in the front seat of the Hummer. Then you get some in the front seat of the Hummer. She's a very freaky girl. She get it from her mama. First you get a name, then you get a number, then you get some in the front seat of the Hummer. Then you get some in the front seat of the Hummer. Gucci Mala Flair, baby, I'm that guy. Girls' eyeballs pop when my lamp pass by. My money long as a limo. Just to show off, I put my wrist out the window. I ride through the 6, little kid scream bingo. I fell off in the spotlight, hey, let's me go. Then the DJ played my new single. The club got crazy.
All right. Philly Hot radio station. That Crazy Girl to Air Raid show. We are live in Memorex. You got Leak 215 in the building.
DJ Leak 215, you say.
You got DJ Leak 215 in the building.
Yeah.
And we are ready to go. Our topic today is cheating. Can you truly forgive someone for cheating on you? That's the question today, Leak.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Leak. You ever been cheated on?
Oh, man. Did I? What?
You got cheated on, Leak?
Yeah, I got cheated on, man.
Oh, come on.
I had a bad experience one time, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, not you,
That joint was
Leak.
corny. It was corny.
You gotta see this dude. He's a nice looking dude. He looked like a nice brother. Oh, nice guys finished last week.
Yeah, you right now.
Oh, so did you forgive her? Did you take her back? Did you?
Oh, no. I ain't take nobody back.
Oh,
That's one thing
you
we
ain't.
don't do.
You ain't take her back?
No.
Oh,
No.
come on.
No.
Well, girls always take the guys back. The guys don't take the girls back after cheating, unless you're in my house.
That's what it was. It was a house situation.
Oh.
Yeah. So, it was a long story short, I got cheated on. I said I moved on. Found me a nice wifey piece, you know what I'm saying? Nice thing out there. Nice, I got married. You see them right. Yeah.
All right, well, I'm glad for
She's
you.
She's awesome, you know what I'm saying? She's right, perfect. Just for me.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Well, not much to say on it. We trying to get... Wait a minute.
What's going on? What's going on?
Lakeisha Williams will be in the building soon.
Oh, yeah?
And finish this conversation.
Okay.
There's no audio now.
There's no audio. Everybody can hear it? Yo, tune in to PhillyHotRadio.com. Go to YouTube. Philly Hot Radio Station on YouTube. We live, we streaming. It's going bananas in here. We talk about cheated. We need some people to call in about who got cheated on.
Yeah, who got cheated on?
Who got cheated on?
484-477-6348.
Because they might need a little bit of sex therapy on them. I'm your therapist today.
Yeah.
Somebody said we can hear it. They say we can hear it good. It's
You
good.
can hear good?
Yeah.
Okay, that's your wife?
Yeah.
All right, good. It wasn't on. That's why you couldn't hear us. I didn't have the mics on. I didn't want to. We was in here setting up.
Yeah. Somebody need their sex therapy. Who got cheated on?
So Beast is not coming. Lump said he would come.
Periscope, you know.
Yeah.
We live in the
We
building.
live in Memorex talking about cheating. Have you been cheated on?
You've been cheated on.
And if you call in, you will win tickets to an event on March the 30th. Superstar Saturdays, Philly Best of the Year, All-Star Unsigned Hype Competition, grand prize $1,000 on March the 30th at Voltage Lounge. So you want to call in 484-477-6348 to win those tickets.
Better win those tickets, y'all. We getting all giveaway tickets. You better win them. On PhillyHotRadio.com. You already know what it is, y'all. Let's go. Come on.
Oh, shucks. We're going to have our one call in.
Oh, yeah. You got them tickets. Y'all see them tickets right here? I like call in and win one of these Jones. (484-477-6348). Call in. Philly Hot Radio. You already know. We doing it. We got comedians gonna come in. We got special guests coming in. Talk about cheating. Who got cheated on? What's your worst experience getting cheated on? I want to hear from y'all. Let's get it.
Or if you decide join, that's doing the cheating with, we want you to call in. Yeah, because cheating is a big thing. I remember when I got cheated on, my husband was saying he was going bowling.
He's going bowling?
He was going bowling. Meanwhile, he was having date night with some Joan named Lakeisha. Yeah. Had me up at the girl's house, slashing tires, keying up the car, the whole nine.
Dang. That's great.
And so I got my cheat bag. And my cheat bag up until this year.
Yeah.
Mind you, that cheat happened a few years ago.
Wow.
But I took him back.
You took him back?
I took him back. But I got my cheat bag. It only work if you get your cheat bag.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it only work if you get your cheat bag. Oh.
We got a caller.
Uh-oh. Philly Hot Radio, how can I help you? Hey.
How you doing? Hey, DJ Lee.
Hey, what's up?
All right, the question is, you're the caller, so what's your name?
My name is Asia.
Asia?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, you have won a ticket to the Superstar Saturdays, Philly Best of the Best, All-Star Unsigned Hype competition.
Oh, that's what's up.
Somebody win a
On
ticket.
March the 30th.
Hi.
So I don't know how you're going to get your ticket, but I'm going to make sure you get your ticket.
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up. Thank you, Larry. Thank you.
All right, so
Yeah.
let me ask you a question.
Uh-oh.
Can you truly get over someone cheating on you?
Well, I've been cheated.
Oh, we got multiple callers coming in. Oh, man.
I've been cheated on at least twice.
Hmm.
My previous relationship, I was cheated on. My ex just wasn't handling the business. And
Oh, man.
I was frustrated and flustered, and, you know, we tried to have a baby and thought that was going to fix the situation, but I couldn't have any baby. So, you know, I tried to pose, you know, look, let's go our separate ways. You know, we don't have to do this ugly. You go into you, we can stay together for another month, get our chest up, and then, you know, part everything. Well, didn't want to do that. No, baby, no, I love you. I want to make this work. Oh, you know. And as a woman, you know, we always try to hold on because we think things are going to change.
Yeah.
That they
Yeah.
don't do right.
Yeah.
But come to find out, the whole time, dude was cheating. Even, you know, he wasn't doing right because he was crazy, you know. So in his while I'm working 2 jobs, trying to hold the house down, you know, doing everything, thinking he working 2 jobs. Well, his 2 jobs is, you know, he was cheating on me all over town. But I think for me, I probably could have forgiven him, but he cheated on me and got a white girl pregnant.
Oh no.
Yeah, you know.
Well, we got Lakeisha Williams in the building.
Yeah, she definitely in the building.
And we gonna get her input on this. So he cheated on you and got a white girl pregnant?
Oh,
White girl
man.
pregnant. Keep in mind, you know, I got plenty of white girlfriends. Love some of my white sisters. This particular white girl, just, you know, there's always one that make it look bad for the rest of them. She, you know, it wasn't that.
So what you're saying is it wasn't that it was a white girl, it was that it was a garbage white girl?
Work. Somehow she got my cell phone number. She's sending pictures of them naked in the bed, videos of them, you know, getting it on. I mean,
What?
Oh, wow.
And, you know, of course, I love divorce, and I try to pray about it, but, you know, something as sacred as a man and a woman who shares a bed together, you know, that's just something that, just the thought of anyone being with your partner is hard enough. But to actually get to see it, you know, it's something else. And I didn't know this girl from a can of paint.
That's your right.
Know
Yeah,
her,
that's my
never
girl.
done nothing to her, you know, didn't do anything to him, just wanted him to be a man. And if he couldn't be a man, then he needed to, you know, hit the road daddy, you know. He humiliated me, you know, he stole from me.
What? Did you go postal? Girl, I'm
Oh,
violent.
man.
I'm violent. I'm
Wow.
sorry. I have been restrained from the house. They had to tell me that I had to leave for the safety of the house.
God damn. I don't even know how to react to that.
Out of our house, moved somewhere else. But, you know, just thinking about it, and I was still getting the video, you know. And like I said earlier, I love the Lord, you know, and part of the thing that we have to do is to forgive others. And somehow, even through all of that, I forgave him.
Okay. But you didn't take them back.
I did take him back. Now, that was stupid on my part, you know, but we've had 3 years together. We've been through a lot, you know, and I felt like, okay, I've made mistakes in my lifetime, you know, for my good. Let me try to see if I can forgive him and let's move on from this. Let's grow from this.
the Lord and everything, but I would be a part of the inside ministry.
Yeah, look, everything in my heart is saying, look, you were supposed to show up at her house. You were supposed to repossess her living soul. You were supposed to beat her like her mother never beat her. You were supposed to beat her with everything you could pick up with your hands, and then you were supposed to sit there and wait for the law. I mean, maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe use a belt. A belt. If you.
No, I wanted to. Every day, I said it. I mean, I was taking my vacation time and using it because I couldn't work. I couldn't concentrate. I went home and all I did, I was chain smoking back to back, looking at myself in the mirror like I wasn't good enough. You know, I started to internalize.
I don't know if people realize this, but sis, let me tell you something. When somebody chronically cheats, that is a flaw within their character. That is like that. Never something that comes from my wife is not really good enough. What that really comes from is I don't feel like I'm good enough to have somebody in my life that really loves me. That's all that could ever be. Because cheating is like insecurity. It's like insecurity gone insane. Like they feel like they deserve so much more than what they're putting into the relationship. Like that's like a product of like serious insecurity. That's almost like mental illness level. Because then when they get caught, they really want to look at you like you're the bad guy because you caught them.
Right, like I caused them to go out there and cheat. Not only cheat, even if he had a decent to wrap it up, he went out there and just ran all up in it raw and got the girl pregnant. And then just, told the whole town about it. Everybody knew.
And where is this? Where is this located?
In Kentucky.
Oh man, you calling from Kentucky?
Yeah, I'm calling from Kentucky.
Oh man.
Girl, bless your heart.
Bless
The fact
your
that both them
heart.
people are still breathing is a natural miracle.
Yeah,
That's
God
a natural
bless you.
miracle.
So you're not with him anymore, are you?
No, I've moved on. And, through the grace of God, I didn't end up getting arrested and charged up with premeditated murder, murder in the first degree or any of that good stuff.
Amen.
I just moved on. It was difficult, I felt, as a woman, smaller, because I did whoop her behind. That I didn't go out there and do something to get back at him. I didn't forgive him.
Dude, the best thing you could do for people like that, honestly, like real revenge, is moving forward and having a beautiful life without those people.
Yeah.
Because
that's
like
good.
their foulness would be their own destruction. Cause just like he out there hoe hopping, that's what I'm gonna call the hoe hopping. Just like he out there hoe hopping and jizz spreading. Just spreading his baby gravy everywhere. Yeah, I called it baby gravy. Like understand that just like he could give, he could receive, and ain't no dick like burnt dick. So let him go ahead and keep going out there hoeing and see what he catch with that bait he traveling with. He gonna catch some shit he can't kill with bleach or fire.
So are you still in contact with the guy?
Not at all. I changed all
Amen.
my phone numbers. I've moved. I'm actually moving. I'm leaving Kentucky. I don't live in the same town anymore. I can even go to my same church. I had to leave.
Wow.
Just, public humiliation. But, I had to call in because you said, you asked a question, could you forgive somebody? I tried, but I couldn't. At the second time, when I forgave him for what he did, and he got that chance, the girl came to my house and he left for her. It was, you're gonna leave.
Oh my goodness, girl! I am so sorry you went through that. I wish you were here. I'd give you a hug.
I'd give you a hug too.
Well, you know what I gotta do? I have to. You in Kentucky? How you gonna come to the event? For the,
I'm coming. I have my godparents live up there, and I was coming for a visit at the end of March.
at the end of March.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so let me write down your information so I can mail you this ticket.
Yeah, I don't think you should do that over the air though.
I'll make sure to get you.
All right, maybe you
Oh,
can
you
step
know
outside
what?
with the phone. Maybe you
You
can
know
step
what?
outside with the phone and get her information like that.
Step outside with what phone?
Ain't she talking on that phone right there?
No, she's on the
Oh.
Radio.
All right, so let me. All right, I don't care who has my number. Right.
Call back after the show is over.
No. Call my phone. I'm gonna give you my phone number. Call my phone, and I'll take down your information and mail you this ticket.
All right, America, you heard it here first.
Yeah.
Y'all about to hear Tuareg's phone number. Y'all better grab y'all pens.
All right, 267 693
Uh-oh.
8811.
And she's single, y'all.
And your phone about to blow up. R.I.P. to your mailbox. Rest in peace.
All right, well,
Deals.
thank you for calling. I just put your ticket up.
Thank you so much. You all have a good night.
All
You
right.
too, sister. Lord have mercy. I don't know, like,
I couldn't take him back.
I really, look, let me
The
tell you
white
something.
baby.
Bro, I had a similar experience, but not quite that fucking outrageous. I was dealing with a gentleman from the area where I'm from, and he was honest, so I appreciate that. I really do. He said, I swear to you, he called me and said, Keisha, I was doing some shit I shouldn't have done, and I went out and I got chlamydia. And I said, well, you keep that and you enjoy the rest of your life too, because really, what the fuck else could I do? Like, is there really, like, because as far as I'm concerned, I'm looking at you and all I can say is, wow, not only do you not care about your life, which I guess is your right, you can treat your life any way you want to, right? But now you taking chances with mine, yeah, I'm going to have to escort you to the exit and help you find your way back to wherever the fuck you came from with that bullshit. I can't do it. Of course the phone is going to pop off.
The phone is popping.
I'm saying.
The phone, hold up. The phone is popping. Hello, welcome to Philly Hot Radio. What's your question? The question is, you ever got cheated on?
Well, no, I haven't gotten cheated on, but I had, well, not that I know of.
That you know of?
Oh, baby, you talking real soft. I'm going to need for you to speak up.
Speak up.
Speak up, Iman.
Throw us a little bit of that bass you saved for the
You
kids.
sound like you in the bathroom right
Like
now.
you hide. Weren't you in the witness protection program? All right, well, yeah, I'm really going to need for you to holler in the phone or,
All right, Imani.
no, that's not Imani. That's somebody else.
Yeah, that has to be Imani. Imani.
Lord have mercy, Jesus. She called that name right out the air.
You won a ticket on March the 30th.
She just got blasted.
You won a ticket to the Superstar Saturdays Philly Best of the Best All-Star Unsigned Hype Competition. Grand prize $1,000. Yeah, you won. You won.
Look at you, Lucky Penny. Look at you.
It's a ticket that's worth $25, but you have it for free.
She can't go right now because she's young. She's 16.
She's 16, not in my house. So the question, I'm pretty sure you were answering the question. The question is, can you forgive someone for cheating on you?
Yeah, well, I don't need to forgive them, but you won't trust them.
Oh, yeah, you won't trust them. It's always going to be trust issues. Yeah, I traumatized my husband.
Well, I feel like being cheated on is kind of like being bit by a dog.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like once you get bit by a dog, you always gonna look at every dog suspect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, like not only do
I'm not a dog.
do you violate the trust? Like not only did you violate the trust within that relationship, but now you placed something unnatural into somebody's heart that caused them to look at everybody like suspect. Like, you know, well, when are you gonna do something foul to me? I don't know. It really is.
Yeah. I got cheated on by a few people. And me and the cops know about it.
I'm done. I can't with you. I just
She
can't.
called the cops.
No, I think she might have had a violent episode.
Yeah.
You got to stop whooping people's ass. Don't you know whooping people's ass don't never make nobody any smarter? Have you watched boxing?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like I want you to be real. Like when you fight somebody, like when you like say, "Oh, I hate you," or you did something so foul, I gotta bust you up, bow, bow, bow.
Right.
They are not gonna get a whit smarter.
No.
Not a whit.
No.
So what are you doing? You beating somebody's head in for what?
But nobody don't fight no more though. Everybody getting a weapon.
Oh yeah, I don't
Everybody
understand
grabbing
that
a weapon
either.
now. You know?
All right.
Well, it's because we don't fight no more.
Ain't nobody.
Like I think my generation was the last generation to tussle.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody shooting each other.
Yeah, now like if somebody get punched in the lip, they ready to run and get their gun.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
See every
dude,
day.
take your busted lip, and either you go home and do some push-ups, or you cry about it. Like if you gotta be in your feelings for a while, be in your feelings.
Yeah.
It's okay to be in your feelings. It is not okay to be in prison.
No, be like I said, a part of the inside ministry.
Oh wow, I just caught on to what you meant by that. Damn, I feel like I arrived here on a short bus. Like for real though.
She might be a preacher.
Look, I'm saying like the inside ministry. My soul hurts a little bit. That's funny right there. Would it be wrong if I stole that?
No, girl, you can.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's some beautiful shit right there. I enjoy a little ignorance in my life. I appreciate that more than I appreciate hot food.
So, Imani, you been cheated on?
No.
Oh.
Oh man.
Unless you be letting the other strange kids call you mama or something. She's a child. Do you got some boyfriend, little girl?
She's like 16. You 16?
She 22.
42?
22.
Oh, 20. Oh, my fault.
We gonna get you some Q-tips, brother. You got a waxy buildup.
No, she talking so low. I'm like, huh?
Yeah, she whispering like she hiding from somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody in the house?
Let me find
Are you
out.
safe, little girl? You in the phone whispering? Look, she don't even want to talk to me right now. She's just like, Mommy, your friend is an ass. That's some true shit right
that's
there.
right. That's right. Because if you're not enough for the person, they need to move on.
Yes, please. Like whatever it is you discovered out there in the world that's so important, make sure you keep that shit.
Yeah, don't
But-
be like me.
I got a
Don't be
question,
like
though.
me. Take the person back and then get your cheat back.
But I got a
Nah.
question though.
Why?
You know, you get cheated on. You got stalkers. It be stalking. They be stalking you back. They say, I want you back, but it's already too late, though,
Oh,
right?
shit. It's it's
yeah.
kind of like getting fired from a
Yeah.
job. Like guess what, right? If I got fired from a job, I don't care if I show up 187 times in a row. They not gonna start writing me checks again. That's not how that shit works. Like once it's broken, it's done. It's over. Like,
Yeah.
bro, go cry about it. Fix whatever's fucked up in your spirit that makes you a cheating dickhead. But get out my face.
But I like that you use the imagery of a job, because if you think about it, a relationship is a union. So when you think about union jobs, you got the security of the position, even if you start slacking off in your responsibilities. And oftentimes what will happen is a company will then outsource and get someone to supplement where you're slacking. So if I have a partner and there's an unfulfillment, it's expressed, and we're in a union, okay, well we're in a union. I can't break this union, but if you falling short and you don't want to perform all your job duties, you can't get mad at me when I outsource.
That's right. That's right. All right, Imani.
I don't know. I think it's a little bit more complicated than that. I mean, because like, it's not like your job is gonna say, "Hey, we gonna have a contractor come in and perform the duties that you're coming up short on, and we gonna get him your check, so you can't stay here." You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, right? If you're in a relationship with somebody, right, and even if somebody is a cheater, first of all, that is an act of selfishness. That is basically saying, all right, look, we have this thing, and this thing is wonderful. I enjoy this thing. But I also want this thing and this thing and this thing and this thing too. But you better stay right here and you better give me all your attention. because I need you, but I need this one and this one and this one too. That is selfishness.
Well, that's a whole other matter. I mean, if someone's playing their role and doing the things they're supposed to do in the relationship and someone's just greedy, you know, they have a gluttony for certain things in a relationship, well, that's an extremity, and you need to evaluate the choice of partner. But, you know, I think the real problem with cheating for myself is the deception of someone's dishonest. Having another partner, another partner somewhere else, if you're open, it's 2019. There's a lot of people who are down with open relationships. There's people who will say, you know what? Oh, you like sodomy? I'm not with that. Go get someone else to sodomize. All right, well, there's open communication is understood. So you're my main person, but I'm going to have this person for sodomy or whatever it might be. Just use that as
sodomy. I think Jay was talking about anal.
Yes, anal.
Can we just call it anal?
Anal.
Yeah, I don't know, because it sounded like church for a minute.
First thing I was like, wait a minute.
Sodomy, what is that?
Sodomy and Gomorrah.
Yeah,
That's what she talking about.
I believe they talking about their butt work.
When you got that, you know, when you got that burn for that, you know, for that hole, then, you know, but it's just, but the deceit though, when someone is deceptive, when they're manipulative, when they're lying, when they're being conniving, see, as if you lie to me, you'll steal from me, you know what I mean? If you steal from me, then you'll kill my hope and dreams, you know what I mean? When someone does one thing along those lines, then it becomes a matter of, I can't trust you with my soul. I can't trust you with the essence of me. It's more than just physical. That chlamydia is a problem, HIV and pregnancy, those are all issues, but I'm more than just a physical being. And so that's the violation that becomes unforgivable, is when someone trespasses against the very nature of who I am, when you can't respect me and communicate your desires. So if you want the sloppy and I'm doing it too neat, you need to communicate that. Don't just go get Becky down the street to give you that sloppy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
Girl, you just held church.
I was going to ask if you do spoken word.
Yes, she does.
Because it sounds like she's going to say, and I was.
I feel like I should be snapping up in this room. Girl, my girl held court right now.
Oh, shucks. Did you come
I feel
prepared to
convicted
do a
in my
spoken
spirit.
word?
I haven't performed in a while. I can look at my home.
I would like to hear the encounter, because we need something dirty. We need something dirty. Either that or y'all got to sit through one of my filthy jokes. That's really how this works tonight.
You're going to do one of your jokes on the microphone.
Yeah.
I was just saying I could do as many of them as you want to. I got them lined up like buses.
All right, well, that's what we're going to do next. We're going to put you up at the mic.
I bet. You ain't said nothing but a word.
And we're going to find the mic and unmute it. And then you could go up there.
Oh, we don't got commercials or nothing?
We're going to go into a 15-minute music. And then we'll let you get on.
All right, well, I'm hoping we let that camera play so y'all can see how foolish we are when there's music playing.
All right. You ready for your music?
Yeah, I'm always ready.
All right, DJ Lee.
Let's get it.
Meanwhile, y'all can call in 484-477-6348.
And it ain't just got to be about that question we was talking about. If you got something else on your mind or any question you want to ask us, you got to run something by us, man, hit us up. We here, we listening, we rocking with you. All right, this is type fun. I ain't even gonna front, this is type fun.
All right, let me turn on.
Remix, and we about to kill this shit. See, I went and got a little help to get the whole club poppin' like Freaknik. We got rose, a little Bombay, a little piece of rock, and we fade it. Soon as we step in, you got your chicken, and I know you hate it, cause we lining up the shots. Yeah, you got the heat to make them pop. Soon as we hit the parking lot, then we see all the panties dry. There ain't no bitch nigga, no rich nigga, no snitch nigga. Your bitch choosing on a real nigga, let a chill nigga. That's real, cause I'm so fucked up. Talking my shit, way too hot to be tripping like this. Niggas hate hard, bitches on my dick. That's what you want, I'ma put it like this. Lay it down to the all-train Chris remix. Say you love it, girl. You love it, girl. You love it, girl. just got her some titties. She say she just got her some titties. Can't wait till I come to her city. Can't wait till I come to her city. I smoke till I choke and I'm dizzy. The liquor's invading my kidneys. Been chillin', I'm feeling like killing you niggas. Bitches been missing me lately. They love it when I talk to them crazy. Suck a nigga dick, do a lot of spit, let it drip. Yeah, catch my baby. That's my baby. Just do it like you can, girl. Don't worry about your hands fucked up, cause I'm pulling like this. You meant fucked up, we don't do you like this. Feels so good, that nigga might kiss. You ask her, she gon' tell you like this. God damn it, she loves it. She loves it. She loves it. She loves it. God damn it, she loves it. She loves it. She loves it. She loves it. I'ma keep on fucking like I love this bitch. I'ma keep on bustin' cause she love this dick. I'ma keep stuntin' cause I love being rich. I'ma keep doing it, I does this shit. God damn it.
I like diamonds, I like stunning, I like shining, I like $1 million deals. Where's my pen? Bitch, I'm signing. I like those Balenciagas, the ones that look like socks. I like going to the Tula, I put rocks all in my watch. I like texts from my exes when they want a second chance. I like proving wrong, I do what they say I can't. They call me Cardi, Cardi, banging body, spicy mommy, hot tamale, hotter than a Somali. Virgo, Ferrari, hop off the stoop, jump in the coupe. Big dip on top of the roof, flexing on as hard as I can. Eating halal, driving a lamb. So that bitch, I'm sorry though. Got my coins like Mario. Yeah, they call me Cardi B. I run this shit like cardio. Diamond District in the chain. Certified, you know I'm gang, 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 gang. Drop the top and blow the brains. Oh, he's so handsome. What's his name? I need the dollars to change. Beat it up like piñatas. Tell the job to close the curtains. Bad chicks make you nervous.
Chambean, chambean, pero no jalan. Tú compras todas las Jordan, a mí me las regalan. I spend in the club, what you have in the bank. This is the new religion bank, el Latino gang. Yeah, está toda servieta, pero es que en el closet tengo mucha grasa. Ya mudé la Gucci pa' dentro de casa, yeah. A ti no te conocen ni en plaza. El diablo me llama, pero Jesucristo me abraza. Guerrero como Eddie, que viva la raza, yeah. Me gustan boricua, me gustan cubana. Me gusta el acento de la colombiana. Como me ve la dominicana. Lo rico que me de la venezolana. Andamos activos, pim pim. Billetes de 100 en el maletín. Que retumbe el bajo y Valentín, yeah. Aquí prohibido amar, dile charitín. Que per pico le tengo claritín. Yo llego a la disco y se forma el motín.
DJ Leak 215.
901 Shelby Drive, look alive, look alive. Came up on this side, now they on the other side. Oh well, them dog, we gon' see how hard they ride. I get racks to go outside, and I spit it with the guys. We up on the other side, acting like we tied. I been gone since like July, acting like I died. They won't be expecting when Capo go to slide, cause I told them that we put that behind us, but I lied. Hey, look who I'm around, man. If I up, I'ma be My 2 foreign in the visa. I don't need her. Pull a drop top with a eater. 2-seater. New wanna f my AP. New freezer. I woke up thinking about bands. Hop over jet to a check when I land. Ooh, money way. Diamonds. Flexing. I woke up rich, spin a grip on a necklace. I put the plug on 3-way. Maserati go speed race. Drop a baby on a face. More ice flexing this way. We put the world on the wave. Don't give up cause I'm paid. More in a lemonade. Pharmacy knowing my name. Up there because she bougie. She took my dick in a movie. Trap jumping like 2-3. She a foreign real free. My 2 foreign in the visa. I don't need her. Pull a drop top with a eater. 2-seater. New wanna f my AP. New freezer. I woke up thinking about bands. Hop over jet to a check when I land. My 2 foreign in the visa. I don't need her. Pull a drop top with a eater. 2-seater. New wanna f my AP. New freezer. I woke up thinking about bands. Hop over jet to a check when I land.
Ooh, big shot. Hold up, wait. Peanut butter insides. Outside. Can't white body look like Gentiles. Rule of the day, get a view every day. Get a put a tan by the pool every day. Get a click with a plan, give a jewel every day. I never sleep, I gotta eat, I gotta dance. I merely rap when I get that advance. How can I shot with like 64 amps? Talking on top about business again. He want a lot with new Bentleys again. I want some top from like 2 sets of twins. Twins, yeah. Hey, where your friends, yeah. Hold up, switch.
Hold up.
She won't in, yeah. Parliament, falling in bundles of flowers like Parliament. Never know, big dog
My
like
2
ours.
foreign in the visa. I don't need her. Pull a drop top with a eater. 2-seater. New wanna f my AP. New freezer. I woke up thinking about bands. Hop over jet to a check when I land. My 2 foreign in the visa. I don't need her. Pull a drop top with a eater. 2-seater. New wanna f my AP. New freezer. I woke up thinking about bands. Hop over jet to a check when I land.
I got the moves. I'm making moves. You gotta move. She made that back move. She made the move. I made the city move. I made the city move. I got the moves. I got the moves. I'm making moves. You gotta move. She made that back move. She made the move. I make the city move. I make the city move. Look, give me the ball and I won't have to pass it. I ain't passing out till I'm asthmatic. I take a play and then I back to back it, hit after hit, check the batting average. I take the work, flip it acrobatic, got a little time and a lot of talent. Do a little talking and a lot of action. Seen the competition, not a challenge. I lean, I move, I walk doing this beat. Packed out, but I can count on my hands, so I'ma talk to in this beat. Girls from law school in this beat. Yeah, they paralegals, barely 21, that's very legal. But they doing shit, it's probably barely legal. Oh man, it's that nigga that you probably least suspected. I just had a couple dots that ain't connected. Now your top 5 getting redirected. From here on out, it'll be consecutive. We making moves like Tarantino, like J.J. Abrams, moving like Channing Tatum, moving like Jason Statham. Motherfucker, the whole industry, half of these niggas by many means. I got this bitch going off more than breaking and entering. You hot for a minute, me. I make this that lasts for infinity. Hop in the movement, that shit a gym to me. Don't test the agility. Silly thinking that the negativity you talking could ever go for the tranquility. Look, okay, I'm on Rodeo for the day. If you owe me, then you better pay your layaway away. Stay away, or your ass might get KOK today. Man, hit your ass, I'm like way away. I got the moves. I'm making moves. You gotta move. She made that back move. She made the move. I made the city move. I made the city move. I got the moves. I got the moves. I'm making moves. You gotta move.
DJ Leak,
Last night
215.
took a L, but tonight I bounce back. Wake up every morning, by the night I count stacks. Knew that ass was real when I hit it, bounce back. You ain't getting checks. Last night took a L, but tonight I bounce back. Boy, I've been broke as hell, catch the check and bounce back. D-Town LAX, every week I bounce back. If you a real one, then you know how to bounce back. Don't know nobody, always on the fucking job. I got no hobbies, got the city fucking with me, cause I'm homegrown, vibing out more than my phone. No, leave me alone, me on my own, no. Look, I cut the bitch off like an edit. My daddy and G is genetics. I heard your new shit is pathetic. Your contrast should be shredded. To my dogs on a private jet from the public house, and I kept a G, yeah, 1,000. Click stars studded like the Paramount money. Everything I do is right, shit. Betting on me is the right risk, even in a fucking crisis. I'm never on some switch aside shit. I switch gears to the night shift, blacking out cause I'm enlightened. God talk to me in silence, but I hear him every time, man. Last night took an L, but tonight I bounce back. Wake up every morning, by the night I count stacks. Do that's what's real. When I hit it, bounce back. You ain't getting checks. Last night took an L, but tonight I bounce back. Boy, I've been broke as hell. Catch the check and bounce back. D-Town LAX, every week I bounce back. If you a real one, then you know how to bounce back.
Touching the ceiling. When I'm with you, I can't breathe. Boy, you do something to me. Ooh, don't ever get over you until I find something new that get me high like you do. Yeah. Ooh, don't ever get over you until I find something new that get me high like you do. Listen to my boot up, beady-da-do, boot up, and my heart go bottom, boot up, beady-da-do, it just won't stop, it go bottom, boot up, beady-da-do, boot up, and my heart go bottom, boot up, beady-da-do, it just won't stop, it go. How many ways can I say that I need you, baby? It's true. I think I might die without you. Feeling all over my body. You know how I like it. Ain't gotta tell you what to do. Hey. I'll never get over you until I find something new that get me high like you.
What you make me wanna leave the one I'm with. Start a new relationship with you. This is what you do. Think about her and all the things they make me. You make me the one I'm with. Start a new relationship with you. This is what you do. Think about her and all the things that come along with you. Make me. Before anything began between us, you were like my best friend. The one I used to run and talk to when me and my girl was having problems. You used to say it'll be okay, suggest little nice things I should do. And when I go home at night and lay my head down, all I seem to think about was you and how you make me wanna leave the one I'm with. Start a new relationship with you. This is what you do. Think about her and all the things that come along with you. Make me the one I'm with. Start a new relationship with you. This is what you do. Think about her and all the things that come along with you. Make me. I was bad, 'cause you're the one that hooked us up, knowing it should have been you. What's sad is that I love her, but I'm falling for you. What should I do? Should I tell my baby bye-bye? Should I do exactly what I feel inside? I don't wanna go, don't need to stay, but I really need to get it together. You make me wanna leave the one I'm with. Start a new relationship with you. Say what you do. Think about her and all the things that come along with you. Make me the one I'm with. Ooh, baby, relationship with you. This is what you do. Think about her and all the things that come along with you. Make me. At this point, the situation's out of control. I never meant to hurt her, but I gotta let her go. And she may not understand. understand it while all of this is going on. I tried to fight it, but the feeling's just too strong. Make me.
DJ Leak in his bag, y'all. Y'all gotta see him. Talking about this cheating thing.
Yeah.
You almost ready?
Got more coins than the game room, so we ain't never hating in the shade room.
We
See,
waiting
I
on
keep my
Lakeisha.
sons in the playroom, so me and you ain't never in the same room. I tell him eat the cookie 'cause it's good for him, and when he eats the cookie, he got good form. He know I don't never cheat because I'm good to him. My God, to have his baby nurses young and push for him. You see, I love
You
him
got
for
a
the cookie 'cause
whole
it's good for him.
tablet.
And whenever he eats the cookie, he got good form. Know that when I'm
You got a whole
I'm in a
tablet.
form. I be like, oh, he love me, oh, he love me.
What's your phone?
Come on. Come on. Come on. I be like, oh, he love me good form. Slay, slay, slay.
Okay, now ladies, if you know you bad, don't need no man, got your own bands, put up your hand. You a top notch, let me hear you holler. Bend it over, touch your toe, whip it out, show them, keep it roll. Slang it out, hit a bro, weed. Broke it out, down, shout you can be. If you got some good thing, if you got a good head, on the shoulder, if you got a good
All right.
if you never let a hoe be over, about your shit, drink more and go to stay with. I
If
need
you
a
couldn't
tattoos
tune in
on the back.
on YouTube, you are now listening to that Crazy Girl 2 Air Raid show. So I'm going live on Facebook.
We back on.
We back on. We back on. We back on.
Up Philly in the whole wide world.
All right. So
Is my mic even on? Or was I just talking to myself? It's okay if I was. It's like being at home. You know what I'm talking about.
all right, we got Lakeisha in the building.
Us
Lakeisha,
up Philly and the whole rest of the world.
I'll just turn on all the mics. I don't know. I'll just turn on all.
You just
the
gonna
mics.
turn them all on like fuck it. We just gonna have hot mics everywhere.
All right, you want to stand up at the mic?
Oh, you want me to go right now?
Yeah, right now.
I bet.
All right.
I don't get no intro, just dry run.
All right, we have Lakeisha Williams in the building.
You got an intro right here.
I feel like I'm about to do. Look, I feel like I'm about to do a concert.
Come on. Where you at?
I'm right here. All right, DJ, cut it. What's up, Philly Hot Radio? Oh my God, I ain't touched the mic in so long. I'm not even sure who gets tied up no more. Yeah, I'm serious, y'all. I'm serious as shit. I'm so glad you invited me down here, sis. I promise you I am. I'm thirsty to tell jokes like nobody's business. Like, you know, like thirsty, like how niggas get out of jail. And their first week of dick is the most amazing dick he's ever produced in his whole life. Like, thirsty like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, I'm serious. Oh, man, you don't even understand. I miss telling jokes. Oh, my God. I miss telling jokes almost as much as I miss being the skinny chick. I mean, it was elementary school. Well, daycare if you really want to get clear about it. But I'm saying I do miss it. I did lose weight before. I lost a lot of weight. I had, like 4 years ago, I had the gastric bypass surgery. That's some amazing technology right there. I lost a whole lot of weight. I put some of it back on, not because I needed to be fat. Well, yeah, I wanted to be fat, really, if I'm honest. What had happened was I ain't have a car, right? And I live in the suburbs, and I had to walk and get cigarettes. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and it was dark. Darker than the dark side of the moon out there, bitch. Like, some of my neighbors had, like, them cool porch lights that turn on when you walk past, but a lot of the motherfuckers didn't. And I'm walking down the street, and I'm, like, 2 blocks away from my house when it dawns on me that at 194 pounds, I now can get kidnapped by one motherfucker. And this shit had me in my fucking feelings. You know, when I was fat, when I was 360 and going towards 4, I was safe. You had to bring a wheelbarrow, a friend, at least a sandwich, something. You was going to need some help. Yeah. You wasn't going to just take me anywhere I didn't want to go. But at 190, one motherfucker could just grab me up and walk off with me. And I was just like, you know what? I'm uncomfortable in my spirit with this shit. I don't know if I could deal with this. So I started eating a little bit more. And it helped me feel a little bit better. And then one day I was sitting on the toilet, as we all will do. And I'm sitting there, and I'm looking around, and I'm just like, wow, I can see the water. That made me a little bit happy. And I thought, you know, maybe being thin is not that bad a deal, right? But then after a while, I start, like, having some pain in my butt cheeks. And I'm realizing that I'm sitting there, and I feel like a hanger. Like, my cheekbones, like the bones in my ass was legit stuck into the toilet seat. I'm like, damn, I ain't got no booty meat at all. I was just hanging there by my hip bones, like it's true enough skeleton. And I'm just like, yeah, this can't be good. Then I look down at my legs, and I look like a spider. Yeah, my legs look like rope, but not thick and strong, like sickly. Like, yeah, I look like if I wrapped my legs around somebody's head, it looked like they was just walking around with some licorice in their mouth. Just wrong, just fucked up. And I was just like, nah, I can't cotton with this shit. So I did what any good self-respecting woman would do. I jumped in my car. I went to KFC, and I bought 3 buckets of chicken. Now, don't get me wrong, I shared with the children. I gave them each a piece of chicken. But the rest of that shit was for me. Fuck them. Now, look. No one else has children. No one else has looked at their children and said, I should have swallowed you. No one else thinks like that. It's just me. It's just, am I really the worst mom? I mean, it's okay if I am. You know, somebody had to be the worst. Like, isn't it fucked up? Like, I feel like there should be, like, the worst of everything. Like the opposite of the Olympics. No, like, because I feel like somebody should get, like, a doo-doo medal. Just because I want to be able to present somebody with the doo-doo medal of parenting. Like, if we had to make a list of all the people in the world that are just so fucked up that they deserve to be elected the very worst at what it is they do, I feel like number 45 obviously would be the worst president ever. I mean, even against all the ones who owned slaves and said some of the most impossibly ridiculous shit, I feel like 45 definitely would just come in number 1 as the worst possible president ever. Just, you know, because it just makes sense. Like, even his own people are turning on him now. I'm just waiting for Melania to be like, wait till the Secret Service ain't watching, bitch. I'm just waiting for that because that's when I know that he really has hit rock bottom. But hey, what can you do? I have so much shit on my mind. I feel like 1,000 jokes trying to escape my mouth at one time. It feels like that one Friday night when I indulge in too much liquid protein.
No.
Yeah, they're all just trying to escape at the same time.
Oh.
Look, DJ Leak was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
I love you right now. I love you right now. I love you right now. I swear to God. Hey, anybody else unemployed like I am? You? Anybody else unemployed? All right, so it's just me. All right, okay, so I'm not the only loser. Thank you. Right? I have a lot of free time, and because I have a lot of free time and Wi-Fi at home, I spend a lot of time online. And I was doing some research, and I thought about it. I was really trying to think about things because I like to think about broad ideas. And I was just like, in all of human history, what is by far the most progressive industry? Can I ask y'all that? What do you think is the most progressive industry in all human history?
Prostitution.
Now, that would be interesting, and that's an interesting bent on it. But no, I mean, that's close. That's really close. I mean, it's been around forever.
Escorts,
Well, there's no business like hoe business, so technically that's right. But honestly, it's close, but not quite yet. Actually, the most progressive industry in all human history is porn.
Oh.
Do you know that back when they first invented cameras? Back when they first invented cameras, blacks and whites couldn't even sit at a table together and eat a meal. They could not ride in a wagon together side by side. But back when they first invented cameras, some brilliant, forward-thinking genius took pictures of blacks and whites fucking. That is fucking brilliant. And I asked myself, all right, it was progressive then. But is it still progressive now? Are they still ahead of the curve? Are they really just, forward-thinking, really pushing forward with all their might? So I did what anyone else would do. I did my research. And I went online. And I went on the encyclopedia, not really, the search engine for porn. Do y'all know what the search engine for porn is? Brother, I know you do. Don't front. Just raise your hand and confess. All right, well, since you don't want to confess, I'm going to tell. The search engine for porn is called Porn MD. Y'all can quote me on that. I really hope that one day they give me some money, like Groupon did for Tiffany Haddish. Look, she gotta look that shit up. She don't even believe me. I like that, right? So, and I wanted to know. I really wanted to know. So I had to ask myself. I said, self, because that's how I address myself when I'm talking to myself. I said, now, what group of people are we least likely to think of when we are going out into the world looking for people to help us engage in some sexual expression? Which people is it rare that we would look for when we're going into our library of pornographic materials? Which group of people are we least likely to look for? And, I mean, in my mind, it's white people, but that's just because I'm a fucked up person, right? But I had to stretch it further, So I was just like, retards. Now, I ain't got nothing against retards. I love retards. I think they are the most magical humans ever made. They are always happy, always ready to serve, always ready to look out. So I wanted to see if porn was as progressive as I thought it was. So I looked up retard porn. And I gotta tell you, not only was it there, but they did us one better. Not only did they have retard porn, they had retard amputee porn. That shit is brilliant. I had no idea. It was unexpected. And I have to tell you, right? After looking, because, you can't just say, oh, amputee porn. I wanted to see what this was because you're not going to just sell me any fucking idea. I had to make sure it really existed. And I have to tell you that upon further inspection, I was impressed. I really was impressed. And I just got to thinking, that whole fisting thing, it's been popular for a couple of years. I never really wanted to participate because of that whole, that fist hand thing. That's a bit of a speed bump for me. I couldn't get past that. But with an amputee porn, that's like the wrist down. That could work. I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to become like a stump humper or anything, but it's just, some new things to add to my list of shit to try. That's all. I think that's pretty much all the crazy I had in my head for tonight.
All right.
But I do thank y'all for giving me the time to splash some of this crazy on you.
Well, it's called That Crazy Girl to Air show, so we expect some crazies to come in.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Look, you wasn't expecting all that, was you? Did she just say retard amputee porn?
Oh, my goodness.
All right. All right.
Well, you know, I always got to get fully out of pocket. I can't just give you no normal jokes. What you thought it was gonna be like knock knock jokes? Yeah, I don't do knock knock jokes. Yeah, I'm always gonna hit you with full left like craziness.
All right, so Lakeisha, how long have you been doing comedy?
Oh, geez, that's kind of weird to calculate. I mean, in my head, in my heart, in my soul, I've been doing comedy since I can speak the English language. When I was in like the 3rd or 4th grade, I had a teacher, got tired of negotiating with my crazy ass, and just said, look, Lakeisha, this is what we gonna do. If you behave yourself Monday through Friday, at the end of the day, I'll give you the last 20 minutes of class to say whatever you want. And I was like, word? He said, well, no, I ain't say word because, you know, that wasn't a thing back then. But I was like, really? He said, really? So I tried. Oh, my God, I tried. I worked so extra hard. And, boy, if I didn't get that extra 20 minutes at the end of the class Friday afternoon, and I worked it out. And I never looked back. Now, professionally, I don't even know if you can call me a professional comic. I'm just an idiot with a mic. I just really like that. Like, I just like, if I walk into a place and there's a microphone.
Thank you, Cousin Gloria.
I just want to go in there and share my foolishness, no matter what. I don't care if it's a funeral. I don't care if it's a dumpster dive. Like, whatever. I want to be there telling somebody jokes. I'm serious. I do. I tell jokes in the supermarkets, checkout girls. I don't give a shit. I tell jokes to the police when they pull me over. Everything. Like, I just can't even help it. So, yeah, I've been doing it for a while, I guess. And all these cameras on me making me nervous. I feel like I'm shopping in the mall right now. I'm waiting for a white man to come out from behind me. What you got there? Oh, man. So, Terry.
We need some callers, though.
Yeah, where's the light that mic up? I need to hear something. Come talk to me, y'all. Or I'm just going to sit here and start telling dirty stories. And it's going to get dirtier and dirtier the longer I go. And I got to tell you.
Call into the radio station. The number is 484-477-6348. That's 484-477-6348. Call in the radio station. That Crazy Girl 2 show. Call in. Vince, call in.
You're right now.
Who else? Imani already called in. J-Man, call in.
All right, I know there's some other comics out there listening. Why don't y'all call in? Shit. I know y'all out there.
I say that crazy stories, sex stories and all that.
Oh, wow.
Well, we talking about cheating. I am a registered cheat offender.
Yeah.
When I say registered, that means... See, back in the day, I was a hoe.
Oh, man. Like
And
Santa Claus?
No,
Oh,
not
so-
Santa Claus. You know what?
Is you saying you was a semi-retired professional? Is that what you're saying? Or was you a recreational hoe?
I was a recreational hoe. I was an equal opportunity employer.
Wow.
Like,
You're
I'm
not
here
ever supposed to give away
help.
anything that's good enough to sell?
I was.
You always had that bun right there still? With the ho-ho with you on? With the bun on top? Bun on top of your head? Yeah.
No, I ain't always had the whole bun. But yeah,
I
always rock the ponytail.
Oh, you have the ponytail?
Yeah, I always rock a ponytail and
functional.
be pulling them.
It's
Be
functional.
But some
You know?
females like to get the pull, you know what I'm saying? When they hit it from the back, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, Jesus. I didn't mean for
Yeah.
that.
Would y'all like to get pulled from the back? You know what I mean? What's y'all response? What's y'all
man.
response?
I'm not going to tell on myself. Look, let me stop lying. There are very few sexual activities I don't like. I mean, there's probably a list of things I haven't experienced, but I'm open to new possibilities. So yeah, I think that's what I got right there. I don't want to do too much because, you know, y'all ain't give out my phone number, so I don't feel like all my nickels should fall into someone else's pocket.
I'm just saying, like, you know,
Hey,
having the
Abby.
hair, having the ponytail, you have to think about it. If you're going for a ride, you know,
Yeah.
the ride might get a little, it helps you keep control, helps you navigate the ride. So, Just look at it in that way. Have that imagery. It's useful.
See, I'm live, but Abigail, call this number 484-477-6348.
They need to put the number on top. They need to put the number on.
Yeah, 484-477-6348.
Oh, now she gonna hold the paper up in front of the phone. I'm done.
There you go.
I love her so much
It's
right
backwards
now.
though.
It's
Gotta
backwards.
mirror read it.
Oh.
Somewhere there's a dyslexic kid dialing the fuck out of that number, and he getting it exactly right.
I put the number up to the thing.
Oh my God! Look, y'all gotta call us, or I'm gonna start telling dirty stories, and it is not gonna be nice.
Yeah.
All right, look, I'm about to take out this ponytail. Y'all ready? I'm about to take out this ponytail and start with the.
All right, so are you ready to get on the mic and do your poem?
Sure, I will share the encounter. Let me come to your Facebook though. Let's shout out your Facebook, and I'll share your live.
Yeah.
So that's Philly Hott Radio, right? Philly Hott with
two T's. Yep.
Oh, my Facebook is to Ari Richardson.
Oh, you're streaming it on your personal.
Mm-hmm.
Spell that out for me.
TUERE.
Richardson.
Last name Richardson.
There we go.
Pause.
Go ahead and add that to your Richardson friend.
Let me
Let's
see
this live feed right here.
What picture you got? Oh yeah, you're on my live feed.
I don't know. I'm technology sometimes impaired. I don't see your feed on your live on your channel.
My eyesight.
Are you streaming?
No, my eyesight is not good. So
okay, well that's okay.
Don't make no sense.
That's okay. I'll just go ahead and share. I was trying to share your live stream, but I'm not that talented.
My eyesight's so bad. If I got a seeing-eye dog, I'd probably get arrested for letting the dog starve to death because I'm broke right now.
Yeah, so I was a hoe back in the day.
Ooh, go ahead.
And
Let's get it. Let's hear the story.
And so I was reformed into being married.
Yeah.
And so for a while I was married. I wasn't being a hoe no more. I was the perfect wife, cooking dinner, everything. But my husband cheated on me.
Oh, so you felt like you needed revenge, right?
No, so the old hoe came up and was like, girl, you gonna let him do you like that? We could do it better. We could show him how to cheat.
Yo. He's getting money, he's getting paid for that.
Well, when he got cheated on, he didn't appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. But let me ask you this: when you were transitioning from an
Whole
unrestricted lifestyle into the confinements of marriage, was there a transition in your approach with your sexual appetite? Did you have a change? Did you become more reserved in the way you did things?
No, I was a freak in the bed.
Okay.
I was a freak in
the
the bed.
You
I
was the same hoe. You just had a ring on it.
I just had a ring on it.
Okay.
But I just did it with one
And he
person.
still stepped out.
He still stepped out.
Oh, well,
and
see.
my friends and
And this is why I
family
say
was
cheating
like,
is
if
selfishness.
someone would cheat on Tuere, there's no hope for any of us. There's no hope for any of us.
Yeah.
Because I do it all. When I say I do it all, I do it all.
It all.
I don't know. I'm watching enough
Except
porn to
for
know that not all of
sodomy.
us
I
know
don't
it
do
all,
the
so we
sodomy.
can't do it.
I don't
Check
do
out one porn site, y'all.
Yeah.
So now you can't really say you do it all if you don't do sodomy, because I'm just saying that's all. That's
Okay.
That's
I
in
do.
there.
It's not all inclusive. Let's just change.
Yeah, I think she just really. If we was playing spades right now, you would have just reneged, nigga.
Just reneged.
I don't do everything. I do just enough to get by. And matter of fact, if somebody asks me to put it in my booty shoot, I'm gonna say that they get. That's my disclaimer.
You just said you do it all.
You know what?
I don't understand.
Pastor T.D. Jakes, here's this lovely song that I love. Everyone looks at him, they know he a pastor, but he makes music, y'all. He makes music. He has this song called "Love Me the Way I Want to Be Loved." He said, if you're going to love me, you're going to love me the way I want to be loved. And he actually incorporated into a message just encouraging, because I asked that question for a reason, because a lot of us might hold ourselves one way, and then we have this image of this virtuous, pious woman, and so when we get in that marriage, we just transform. But, you know, TD was like, okay, yeah, the word does say that, you know, all things become new and, you know, you'll be renewed by the changing of your mind. But when it comes to the bedroom and the marriage, union of marriage, the bed's not defiled by any act.
Right.
And so you got to love your partner the way they want to be loved. A straight man might be into sodomy. I'm just saying.
Whether it's given or
I ain't married, y'all. But, so man, don't take what I'm saying as a grain of salt, perhaps. But I'll do the counter for you. It's appropriate.
Okay.
Topic appropriate. This is an oldie but goodie. It's been a while since I have done the encounter. Keisha has requested it. I'm
Yes,
sure
I
many
did.
of you guys love it. If I could stream Facebook Live, some of my Facebook friends would like to hear that. This piece again is titled Encounter. I see him. I see him burdened with an overflowing sack of seeds. And he beckons. He beckons me to permit him entry into my velvet chamber. Now, initially, I deny him full access, yet he is insistent to incubate his seeds in my innermost. Attempts to deter him with elaborate calls, will they prove to be feeble, as he has become consumed with the scent of my burning fire upon accessing the border of my outer corridor. Now you see the once barren cavities of my walls, or how they radiate in his utter truths. You see codes of his words unlock the outer gate, and my doorway opens and forms to his frame. By what esteem dare I deny him? His entry is inevitable. You see, many of travelers have sought rest here, but never have my walls pulsate in unison to another's breath. Even the chimney purrs and the fire crackles or sink to the rhythm of his exhales. And the sound of my chamber, the sound of my chamber is deafening my ears to any truth other than what he has uttered. And the floor's whispering creaks join in the melody as he crosses inside. The hands of my clock halts as he slips my hand into his. Swept in my sweet rose aroma, he presses down the hall with a path of seeds trickling from his sack, rolling on my smooth marble raw flooring. Do they bury into the molding as a beautiful accent that I not know was missing? And led by his senses, do I follow him into my innermost? Hand in hand, we ascend the spiral staircase, and I close my eyes to the span of his shoulders, promoting my dominant sense to feel to my left hand. You see, consumed with the details of the ordnance railing, it is for but a brief moment, as his resounding adroitness captivates me to a willful surrender, and my chamber scent, my chamber scent has awfully melded in accord with his. You see, the potency of his presence has penetrated particularly personal passions, perpetually pairing parts of him and I. And frightened of the blossoming unison, and for the sake of singularity, I duck under his arm to lead rest of the way. And he chuckles. He chuckles as if he knows my intent. And my feet sink into the plush Saxony carpet of the landing. And here we stand, hand in hand, face to eye. And in his eye, I see new definition of singularity. In his eye, I see me. And captivated by the lure of his gaze, do I cave to the melody in the air. Synced with the beat of his heart do the drapes of my innermost part. And the ceiling trembles, causing a soft purr as he enters. And I am overtaken as he takes in the endowments of my innermost. You see, releasing the heaviness of his sack of seeds becomes my delight. And his pleasure with my velvet chamber is evident as he lays back. And the deed of my fortress becomes his. The encounter.
Yeah.
That shit is fire.
Yeah.
Look, all they said was fuck me without saying fuck me, right?
It was so much going on.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. I was like, dang.
We gotta turn the heat down now.
No, but that many words. That many words was available. I didn't know. I didn't say I said I was a hoe. I meant to say an ignorant hoe.
Well, tonight you got educated. God bless knowledge.
Yeah, so I'm saying I don't have a cootie cat. I got a velvet chamber.
That's right.
Got that VC for you. Gotta make a reservation.
Leak was over there with the faces like, what? I thought your eyes was gonna jump clean out your head, bruv.
I was like, whoa, what's going on here?
Like, wow, this is dirty without dirty. This is magic.
She must be singing.
We on here. We on here. Call in 484-477-6348.
Yes.
Yeah, please don't make us beg. Because I will tell more dirty stories.
Got one.
I better.
Philly Hot Radio.
Hello, how are you guys?
Good.
Good.
Who's calling?
My name is Joseph Johnson.
Nice to meet you, Joseph.
Yeah.
Joseph Johnson, how you doing?
Okay.
Hello,
Dory.
Hey, how you doing, baby? Listen, the question tonight is, can you ever forgive someone for cheating on you?
How's everyone?
Good.
We are definitely good.
So the question is, can you forgive someone for cheating on you?
Wow. I thought you would have at least thought about this before you called us, but you know. It's your time, bro. Joseph. I feel like you have a question for us.
What's on your mind, Joseph? Tell us why you called in.
It's kind of hard to do, but yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so you feel like you can forgive somebody that's cheated on you?
Oh, I was listening to the poetry and listening to the show, and Tori's a friend of mine, and I just wanted to call in to support that. And if you really truly love somebody, yeah, you can forgive them.
Okay. Well, I loved my husband and I took him back.
But did you forgive him?
Did I forgive him?
That's a simple question.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think like if you're getting revenge on somebody, you can't be forgiving them because like if you're forgiving somebody, then you just have to let it go. You can't like punch them back and say, yeah, you're forgiven.
But if you're really in love with the person that you've been dealing with, and I truly think a person deserves a chance, and sometimes more than one chance.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. You sound like a cheater trying to get somebody to freaking forgive you, though.
But let me ask, how much does, since I performed the encounter tonight, how much does your encounter with this person matter in that decision? Like for me, as a woman, as a black woman, I'm going to admit that if the D ain't right, well, you replaceable. I was tied up in something that I really wasn't pleased in anyway. You done gave me the excuse to keep it moving. You know, how often is that the case? It's like, what really keeps you coming back? Is it that?
Well, what makes a man cheat?
What makes anybody cheat? Selfishness, dissatisfaction. It could be a lot of things.
Joseph said, you put me on the spot. Joseph ain't a cheater. You ain't trapping him. This ain't no entrapment now.
Yeah, wow. You got us like true confessions. He done gave his first and last name. He can't tell us too much shit now.
Oh, man.
He would have to go into the witness protection program.
It's like a Judge Judy job.
Right, I'm just saying. You done gave up the tapes on yourself. You can't just like go down that whole road.
Oh, someone said it's hard and it takes time. If you really love the person, I agree that they deserve a second chance.
Well, one thing I will say is this. If somebody is a habitual cheater, forgiving them repeatedly is just injuring yourself. Because if somebody continues to cheat on you, then that means your heartbreak and your tears and your feelings mean absolutely nothing to them. And to try to forgive them is just to hold yourself out for more pain. You ain't gonna whip my ass over and over again and then get me to forgive you and then you whip my ass over and over again too. Like, that's not cool.
Yeah, the last time I cheated, I had prayed that if I got out of the situation without any diseases and all of that I would not go back. And I have not went back to that person.
Okay. I applaud that.
I've only cheated one time.
You only cheated once
in my entire life.
In your entire life.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I've never, like, one time. And you know what I did right after I cheated? I was overwhelmed with guilt. Not really overwhelmed with guilt. Really, I just came home and my pussy was so wide it was echoing. So I really had to get that nigga out my house. It's not my fault. I went all the way out. Like, you know, it's one thing to go out, you know, get some strange. But I had wandered into a strange place called This Nigga Got More Dick Than You're not supposed to use this kind of dick on a regular basis. Like, that's like, I renamed this man Ice Cream. Cause you know, you can't just have ice cream every day. It's got to be a special treat. And I felt like I was going to have to spend at least a year not fucking to get my shit right. It's true. Ice Cream, you know who you are. So anyway, I went home and realized that, hey, if I take my clothes off in this house with this man and he asked me for the remote, it's going to echo. So I got to get him all the way the fuck out of here. But I will say this, right? I don't feel guilty about that cheating. Well, for two reasons. One, he dead now, so he can't do shit to me. And two, I feel like I gave him a good heads up well before that transpired. Because if somebody says to you in a relationship, baby, I'm not happy. And I'm not talking about just like Monday they say they're not happy and then Monday they go cheat. I'm talking about if I say to you, in January, I'm not happy, and you make no changes, and February comes and you make no changes, and March comes and you make no changes, and May comes and you make no changes. In June, if I cheat, bitch, you left me to cheat. Right? Like, you can't think that, like, oh, if one person is unhappy but you're satisfied with how things are, that you just gonna you know, oh, how you gonna be mad at me? No.
Well, I feel like if you don't do the stuff that you did to get me, to keep me, then you are expecting me to cheat.
You set me up.
You set me up.
Entrapment.
Because I could be sitting there, you know, and I'm out there in the public. Like, I work from home. I do men and women's taxes. I'm online. I'm doing this radio show. So constantly men are coming up to me, offering me good.
I don't even know what that was.
Good sex. So I'm
they're
like,
offering sex. You don't know if it's good until you try it out.
You don't know.
It's just like food.
But they do. They advertise.
Just because you got a stove don't mean you can cook.
Just because it's plated nice don't mean it tastes good. Okay.
I know. But they are offering all these good things, and so what starts out as a flirting relationship leads into a physical thing, and you get caught up out here. So I've been caught up a couple of times because I was just wanting in my members, and I was sending.
She said in her members. I'm done. Wait, can I tell you something? I am currently locked in to what I feel like is a relationship, but not necessarily is. We are still very good friends. We still communicate on a regular basis. I still feel emotionally attached to this person, but this person has not allowed me to physically encounter with them, even though we are reachable. Like, we are both reachable. There is no physical distance between us, right? So I feel like I've been benched. I've been sexually benched by this person. And I'm in my feelings right now, but I'm also at the good part of my womanhood. It happens. You know, because I don't know about any other woman, but I struggle on a daily basis with the struggle that, like, most women deal with. The fight to be a good woman as opposed to the hoe you know how to be. And right now, I'm on the good side of that fight. And I want to stay here, right? But, like, in my mind, I'm just like, you know, does this motherfucker not understand that, like, 7 months of being benched is basically an invitation to find me another team to play for? And no, I'm not talking about pussy. I'm just talking about new dick. Don't get this shit
and I
twisted.
think there needs to be. I mean, we're all adults. We have to be reasonable. If someone's sexual appetite has curved where you can go 7 months and not notice, that is a problem. You know that we need to input something in the calendar to remind you that I still have needs, even if yours has, been. I think it's just outrageous. We just have to be all respectful and sensitive to one another's needs. It's just like I gotta drink water every day. It's like I gotta eat. I gotta sustain my body. You know what I mean? Like we're physical beings, and I think that the trap, like you said, though, comes down to when you build those relationships. And that emotional. I've never physically cheated, but I cheated emotionally, and thankfully I've been stopped. I've been made aware of what was happening and where it could go. And that right there is a whole nother. I think that might be worse than physically cheating, actually.
Yeah, because you get caught up. Like I was flirting and sending pictures of my private parts. And I was receiving.
She went all the way.
I was receiving pictures of his private parts.
So y'all was electronically fucking, basically.
Right.
You sending him pussy, he sending you dick. That was electronic fucking.
The private parts were no longer private.
So
y'all was putting them shits in the public domain.
So then we started talking on the phone, and the phone conversations was getting so interesting. I was trying to go to this brother's house. No lie, I was sitting outside. This dude ain't even get off of work yet, and I was sitting there. But and he never came home from work.
So that's when the ponytail got a whole new function. That's when your man might just want to snatch you in a different way.
Right.
You earned that.
So therefore, I got tired of being played with. And so I lost all desire for that particular person. I stopped sending him my pictures, my morning pictures. He no longer gets my morning pictures.
So you wasn't showing him your morning dew no more.
I wasn't sharing my members with him.
But Joseph, let me ask you: are you in a relationship right now? Is Joseph still with us?
Joseph?
Like he's stuck right now.
Let me find out you sleep, bro.
Hello?
Joseph?
Yeah.
Are you in a relationship right now?
Yes, I'm in a relationship.
So let me ask you, Joseph, how long is too long for your woman to go without giving you her velvet chamber?
Yes, I am.
So how long does it take do y'all have sex every day, or do y'all wait like days to have sex?
Does he speak English?
Are you listening? Are you there?
I feel like Joseph is having sex right now, and he just don't want us to know.
Every day?
Joseph, you lying. You ain't got it every day. Every day, though?
We're not talking about by yourself. We're talking about with your partner.
I said it can be. But 9 times out of 10 when we both work, you know what I'm saying? So it don't always pan out to be an everyday situation. And
You alright there? You alright, Joseph? You cool?
Yeah, it doesn't always pan out to be an everyday situation, but it's always the other little exciting things that you do in between.
He's like, he busted some cheeks right
To
there.
keep the fire burning.
Exactly.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
No, I definitely understand you.
It's always the little things that you do to sound up. I mean, as far as daily foreplay is concerned.
Okay. So it sounds like you got a healthy and fulfilling relationship right now, Joseph.
Yeah, going by your pictures online, Joseph, you look like you're in a happy relationship.
Bugging. But we only hearing one side of the story, though.
Oh, Keisha, don't you start
Those
nothing.
pictures look happy. His pictures look happy online.
Oh, I've never seen them pictures. I gotta take your word for it.
He's always taking pictures with his wife, going out places.
Oh, for real?
Atlantic City and stuff like that.
All right, now I'm just sad on
And
the
Joseph
inside.
is not a bad looking guy.
Just let me be butthurt and in my feelings right now, because I'm in my feelings right now, and I'm really in my feelings right now, because this like 7-8 months of being on the bench got a chick in her feelings.
Oh no! See, you bet. I bought a bullet today. I bought a bullet and I used.
I have enough toys to start my entire store. I don't need a toy. I need a playmate.
Go ahead.
Women and kids are just alike to a degree. When it comes to time, you have to spend time and quality time because there is no substitute. Happiness, love, you cannot pay for it over countertop. You can't sugarcoat it. There's no substitute. You know, I don't care what kind of job you work, what kind of dividends that you make, what kind of digits that you make. At the end of the day, when you go home, you're saving again. If you don't spend that time and quality time with your woman, you know, or your woman, you're going to lose. You know what I'm saying? Happiness and togetherness, you cannot pay for it over countertop. There's no substitute for quality time and time.
Okay.
And you're right.
And to a degree,
Good?
It's the
and to
phone.
a degree, the same with your kids. You know what I'm saying? You can go out and spend wine and dine, spend all the fancy money on all the fancy designer clothes, eats and all that little kind of stuff. If you're not spending time, it shows up. Just like your woman. If you show up at a funeral, you show up at a family reunion, you show up at any type of function with flowers, the scars that's on the inside, the body language shows. You know what I'm saying? When you, I think I heard Tori say, I always see him out with his wife. He looks very, very happy. You can't hide that. That's something that glows when you're feeling good and everything's going right. It shows from top to bottom, from A to Z.
I always see you happy with your wife, taking pictures, enjoying family. So I know that it's a healthy relationship. Not everybody has that. So quick question: do you have a cousin or a brother? Something.
Hook a sister up, yo. I don't feel like I've been fired. I feel like I just been laid off, just kind of sitting there waiting for
We
somebody
need
to call
somebody
me back
for
to my job.
Lakeisha. Lakeisha is a good woman. We gotta find her a man.
Get her off that bench.
Next week we're going.
I'm not dealing with no more dudes over 45 though, cause y'all got back problems and knee problems and all that other crap. Look, yeah, cause that's what I got. He's 52 and everything is on my knee, on my back, on my ankle, and I don't got time for that.
You know what I'm saying? We had our ups and downs.
You listening?
But you pulled it together, Joseph, huh?
But, you know, the little baby steps that we built to what we got, where we at right now. We still, the closest thing we're going to be is being perfect. None of us are perfect, men or women, but the closest thing to being perfect is being 100% pure. And we all try to be pure specimens, pure examples of what men and women as human beings should be.
Yeah. But Joseph, if I can jump back to what Keisha was just saying.
Oh my God.
I know I'm a little young. I might be the youngest one in this room. But what your knees, what your back gotta do, I'm just saying we can prop the pillows. All you really need is the face. Did I go too far?
It's been so long right now. I would just take a hand.
I just lay back and okay, you can be comfortable. Go up with that body pillow, tuck them in. You know what I mean? Get them nice and comfortable and just get yours. No, am I the only one who thinks that's appropriate?
Hold on. How about these cougars want these young guys, and the young guys want the cougars?
Oh, you sound angry. You beating on the table and everything. You sound like you have a particular cougar in mind you speaking about.
I see it every day, though. I see it every day.
Honestly.
But I will add, sex has to be good.
All right. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Sex gotta be good. Sex gotta be good.
And that's nothing new.
Because sometimes, I've been married for 15 years. Sex gets boring with the same person. It gets boring.
Does it? Well, I don't know how you look. What I know is this, right? What size bed you have? Because the only way your sex can be boring is if you have a twin bed. Because you can't do much of shit on a twin bed. But if you got anything bigger than a fucking full-size bed, you got enough space for y'all to spread out and work some shit out. I don't care if it's, look, let me hang my head off the side of the bed and you can fuck my face or whatever else. Like, you got to be open to the possibilities of whatever. And yes, I understand 15 years is a long-ass damn time. But guess what? Soon y'all going to start forgetting some of the shit y'all did at the beginning, so y'all get to do that shit again.
And that's a corporation. Take a burlesque class. That's what they call, get a nice the bustier and everything.
I bought myself a bullet.
She's like, I got myself a bullet. But you think it's selfish. Get a pole, honey, and put the pole in your bedroom.
No, listen.
Okay. Yes.
Pole dancing?
A pole, yes, honey.
Hold on. This is some games you could play. Like play doctor. I'm a doctor. I come with the doctor suit with nuts and you know what I'm saying? All that hanging down.
Okay.
I'm a doctor. I'm gonna say what it is. What's good. There's a lot of games you can play. Right?
We gonna help her out. She about to have a good year. About to have a real good year.
It's boring.
Y'all have fun, man. Sex is about fun, man.
Bro, what I can tell you is I can't even tell you if it's boring because I miss it so much I don't even remember, yo. Like, honestly, I would like to do some hoe shit so at least if I can't get my shit off, I at least can get some money so I can spend some money on some shit to help me forget that I'm not getting my shit off. Yeah, I said that shit. What?
A lackadaisical man had those lackadaisical tendencies around his kids and his woman. Now after that man had tendencies around his kids and his woman. And likewise.
So what you telling me is I'm supposed to be like, next! That's all I got on that. I mean, I don't know what else to do. I'm trying to be patient because I realize I can be quite demanding. I understand that. But
you're not married. I'm just confused about what you're being loyal to.
But see, loyalty is not about the other person. I don't know if you realize this, but loyalty is about yourself. It's about placing value on yourself. Because, like, if I place myself into the hands of anybody, anytime, then what I'm saying is I no longer have any value for myself. So my loyalty is about me. It's about being true to the woman that I am, or at least true to the woman I'm trying to work towards being.
That's real.
So, like, it's not even really about him. It's about me showing me that I can do better than shit that I've done in the past. Like, because I've perfected hoeing. I know all about that. There's no new hoe knowledge you can give me. So now I just want some new knowledge about something different. The only way to develop that knowledge is through trial and error. And right now I'm going through a trial and an error. And I'm going to be all right.
Joseph,
He said, you need some that dang right.
No, I'm just saying, like, but that's my reality. My reality is, like, I'm not willing to step out until I'm willing to step out because then, like, nah, I'm not stepping out again because last time I ran into that monster dick. I'm scared of monster dicks. Fuck that.
Man, I ran into a situation because I go all kinds of ways. I tell everybody I'm bisexual. And a couple had invited me to come have a threesome. And I got there and the dude had too much dick for both of us.
That's why she invited more pussy.
And she was like, she never been with a woman before. And I'm like, I'm not going to be your first experience with that. Because you're not doing nothing and he not doing nothing. Neither one of them was eating out. So I had lost interest in the whole experience when I found out that kind of threesome was going on. And then to come to find out his dick was bigger than this can.
The girth. Oh no,
The
stop.
width was as big as this
That's
can.
too much girth. You can't even wrap your hand around that can, girl. The fingers ain't even touching. No.
As a truly confirmed big mouth bitch, I wouldn't even fuck with that shit. That's the truth.
Now, all I can say is that's the first time you ever seen me running from some dick. When I say running,
I'm not even mad at
he
you.
had to pin my hands down and put my head down like, here, you gonna take this. And I was like, no, have sex with your girlfriend.
Look,
and the
Claus,
girlfriend
I don't
was
want
like,
your gift.
no.
You don't need to put that big ass gift in my stocking.
They asked me, was I coming back? And I was
back?
like,
I'm
hell
pressing
no.
charges.
They was trying to feed me and everything. I was like, yo, we not doing this again. This will be the last time. And then I had to pray to God again to put my pussy back in order.
That's how I felt. I felt like Ice Cream parked a bus in my pussy. Like, and I don't mean like a school bus. I mean like one of them coach buses, the ones with the pretty windows on them. Yes, like that.
I was praying that my pussy would go back because I didn't want to lose my walls over no dumb shit I can't even explain. So if she's getting that
Flat
on
tire.
a regular basis, she don't have no
Her
walls.
gynecologist
So
got
we just
5
gonna
kids in
lift her
college
up
and they
in
can go to
prayer
college
right
anywhere they
now
want to.
that her walls will recover from that type of encounter. But I said, well, why are you doing this? And she was like, to please him. I'm like, to please him.
She was supposed to buy that man a cow.
I got a question though, but a lot of females out here be saying, I want big dick. I want a big, huge dick. I want it. But they refuse to take it. But then, you know, men, we want the fat asses, you know what I'm saying? But they scared to take the big dick. Like, so
I'm just
Shit
saying.
sounds good. Every dude wants a big ass, but a lot of dudes don't have enough dick to get past them cheeks. Can we be honest about that? There are a lot of dudes that say, oh yeah, give me all that ass, give me all that ass, give me all that ass. And when they get undressed, you like, what you gonna do with it? Stare at it?
No, not me. I ain't staring at that shit. I'm gonna jump
here
in.
You go. Here you go.
Oh, my phone died.
Yeah, my phone about to die too.
Okay. Well, Joseph, thank you for calling in.
Are you welcome?
Make sure you, huh?
Thank you for being Aaron, and it was a pleasure listening to you guys. I like the topic. It was up front, and it was for real.
Yes, every week, every Monday, you could go on my YouTube. I always post it where to tune in at, and you could go on the YouTube channel and actually see it.
Yeah,
But I will also be going live and making that viral every week as well. So thank you for, you'll be looking for it?
Yeah, I'll be looking.
All right, I'll talk to you.
Thanks again, everybody. Have a good night.
Good night, Joseph.
Good night.
All right, we can close out to some music.
All right, I guess we're going to set it off with some hits. DJ Lee, let's run it to the end. Are you going to cut off the mic?
7 months.
Did you cut off the mic? Bitch, stop. I don't want to talk about it no more. I'm in my feelings right now. I can't believe I confessed that to a whole room full of people, let alone on the radio.
I post online. Sure would.
Oh, fuck my entire life.
Wally,
Look,
people
my
Wally might start
inbox,
hitting
my
you.
inbox is about to be
Yeah,
blown the
you'll
fuck
see
out.
you like,
I think the fucked up thing is, I still haven't blocked because so it's not like they can do they can move, and I don't live with them. So this has been 7 months. The next thing I get is like I'm gonna speak out of I live right downstairs. That can't be responsible
Oh, anytime.
Girl. See, this was wonderful, right?
dumb shit. I be like listening to jokes. See, I was trying to lay low, taking it slow. When I'm fucking again, hey, gotta celebrate. Think your man look good, but I put him away. If you can sweat the weave out, you shouldn't even be out. There no reservations at the pussy.
Where's the turkey here?
I'm gonna ride it through it just how you like it tonight.
Yeah.
And after that, let's do it one more time. Girl, I ain't one for begging, but now you got me begging. Please me, baby. Turn around and just tease me.
Good sex, you don't need oral. Hell no, there ain't no good sex without no oral. That's an abomination.
That was our first time.
Now, there's some brothers that just don't though. But can I tell you something? Especially in Philly. I have an old friend in Philly who ordinarily doesn't, but for me he does. He said, baby, you so nice with your head. I feel wrong not making sure you get yours too. And I'm just like, that's just insane.
Well, I receive and don't give. It depends. That's just not with my husband.
International, this stuff is you.
He's not into
That's why
it.
y'all getting boring. He don't know better.
He's not into it.
He never had good head.
No, I did in the beginning. That's how I got him. But
That's how I got him.
He into it a little bit.
A little
He
bit.
picked you over all the bitches that wasn't gonna do it. I think those guys need to do that. Then again, I'm trying to never get married.
a range of different things. Last week we talked about Jussie Smollett and R. Kelly.
And my dude was here too. Look, that night I might cheat.
Oh yeah.
That night I might cheat.
Oh, Beast. Oh, well, Beast is talking.
Dude.
Yeah.
Wait. Look, that's certified.
He's talking about chocolate. Remember the girl just texted about his skin? Oh yeah. And
we was in the barber shop doing an open
I guess.
right? And I'm sitting next to my fly ass girlfriend barber, right? You know barber that does the shows down Highway, blonde hair, spin shit, right? So I'm sitting next to barber and we had this boy, right? He comes in, he's like, oh, Keisha, and picks me up off the floor. I swear to you, I might have just 30 pounds lighter than him right now, but I doubt it. I'm just like, you know, something to do this body, I'm gonna do this. Then I'm gonna pick me up and handle me, all right. I was just like, yeah, so that definitely tipped out last week. Like, Beast, what's going on?
Oh yeah, child. Our conversation went from one thing to another. Then we went back to talking about oral sex. Then we was talking about cheating. We was talking about everything. Next thing I know, I've known Beast since he was a baby.
I think I met Beast the first time.
He don't even go by Beast no more. He just goes by Tariq Malik.
I'm still gonna call him Beast because I don't do that shit now. Look, I think I met him a couple years ago at a company contest out in Lancaster.
Yeah.
Just take your time. Send chills down the spine. You're one of
yeah, he kept trying to call me. That was him trying to call me.
Boy, you turn me on. Got me feeling hot. Now I'm really gone.
Oh yeah. Well, I can't.
Oh, my titties out too? Yeah, we in it. I got my shit set up proper. Alright, skin showing.
Alright, you want to take a picture there?
I want one over there too. Myself.
Alright.
Come on, look at you. You so tiny. I could have sworn you was taller than that.
No, I'm not.
You got a big ass personnel. You got to get your ass to the back of the fucking thing. Come on, Sasquatch. No, I'm just kidding. Come on, everybody say big titties!
That's what's in this room.
It's the field of dreams, y'all. You're not little either.
I know it's Victoria's Secret.
Your cup running over. Shut the fuck up. Oh, you did? Alright, we'll get one again. Titties! I keep making you fuck up.
Just take your time. Send chills down my spine.
Oh, yeah, you guys be surrounded by titties too, right?
Now I'm really going.
He's not having his wife ain't killing him.
No, I'm like,
It's all business. Man, if you see his eyes rolling in the back of his head, I think she peed herself a little bit.
Girl, you are all that.
DJ Lee 215.
ready?
The cheese!
Yo, look, you sound so hot.
The cheese! Can you take a picture with myself?
I know you think that I just be tripping on you, boy. You see, this ain't how I normally be, but I ain't no streets.
I know, right? You better hurry up. You got 4%. You got 4%.
Oh, y'all cheese are moving.
Good job.
Put some titties in this picture. Somebody gotta hold the camera shit.
Like this.
Alright. Now, 1, 2, 3, everybody say titties!
Nobody said it.
But he's smiling real hard. That's good. Oh,
So this was a live show, that Crazy Girl to Air show. We had fun with Lakeisha Williams. And don't forget the young lady who did the poetry.
Shawty kisses turn into the sweetest. Like give it to me, and I can feel her tell me. My angel, this is wonderful. Thanks for letting me bless you. Calm down, black, right, drift back into heaven.
Oh no. Well, I ain't on nobody's show right now. This is my show. This is my show every Monday. Huh? Do it. Yeah. Yeah, you can do it. It's easy. If I can do it, you can do it. And I was doing radio from my house. All right. I'm about to say take it with you because I ain't seen no trash can either. All right.
Yeah, look, that's when you know you grown.